Welcome to this step-by-step guide on creating a simple table in Figma in just 5 minutes. To begin, open your web browser and head over to the Figma website. Once the site loads, direct your attention to the top right corner where you will see the login option. Click on the login button and then choose the continue with Google option when it appears. Selecting your preferred Google account will allow you to sign in with ease. After signing into Figma, move on to accessing your project. Open your project by clicking on the link provided in your dashboard or through the project menu. Once your workspace loads, you will notice a variety of tools arranged along the bottom of the interface. Locate the text tool, which is essential for creating the structure of your table. Click on the text tool to activate it. With the text tool active, direct your focus to the editor that appears. Begin by typing in your first column header. In this example, type the phrase column 1 to serve as the label for your first table column. Once you have entered the text, click on an empty area outside the text field. This action commits and saves your changes, ensuring that your work is not lost. Now that you have created your initial text element, you will need to duplicate this element to form additional columns. Select the text element you just created, and then use the keyboard shortcut by pressing Ctrl+D. This duplication step is crucial because it creates a copy of your header text that can be used to form additional columns. Continue this process until you have a total of 3 distinct text elements, each representing a column in your table. With 3 text elements created, it is important to group and organize these items within your design. Highlight all 3 text elements by clicking and dragging across them, ensuring that they are all selected. Once all text elements are highlighted, perform a right click and choose the option to add auto layout. This step automatically arranges the text elements evenly, creating a neat and visually appealing row for your table. After applying auto layout, you will now convert this row into a component. With the row still selected, press the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Alt+K. This action transforms the group into a reusable component, which streamlines your workflow. Rename the newly created component to row 1 so that it is easily identifiable in your design system. Next, navigate over to the Assets tab on the left panel of the Figma interface. In the Assets area, click and drag your newly created row 1 component into your editor, repeating this process at least 3 times. Doing so will build the framework of your table by providing multiple rows that can be filled with data or additional design elements. Now that your table framework is set, it is time to adjust the visual styling. Under the Fill section in the Properties panel, you can modify the colors for both the font and the background. This customization enables you to match the table's appearance to the overall design of your project and ensure that the table is both readable and visually appealing. With the structure and styling in place, you can now start editing the column headers and adding additional details to your table. Insert the necessary information in each header, following your project specifications. This completes the process of setting up a simple table in Figma, and you are now ready to further refine and populate your design. Enjoy exploring your new table layout in Figma and feel confident that you have mastered a quick and effective method to create organized tables with ease.